something unusual about this couple on the dance floor, something hard to notice. He is Romney Reyes, a pro, one of the best in the country. She just started taking lessons a few years ago.
I don't like it. I love it.
The biggest difference is in their ages. He's 33 and she is 64. And it's what Quin Bommelje has done at that age that is nothing short of amazing, even to her husband.
Really, we'd never danced before she came here. And in fact, she had a difficult time counting time. I mean, I can remember the instructors taking their hands and trying to get with the beat.
So why did she want to try?
She was watching Dancing with the Stars on TV. I came home one day from work. She says, "Guess where we're going?" I said, "Where's that?" She said, "We're going to learn how to dance," right? Well, that's one of my fears, you know? I'm the guy at the wedding that's sitting at the table waving to people. And she said, "No, let's go."
And they did. Took lessons at the local Arthur Murray's, where teacher Lucas Rogowski believes there's a dancer in everyone.
I think dancing is part of who we are. It's in our DNA. The music, the dancing, we celebrate somehow with movement, happiness or sadness.
But after a period of time, Quin was looking around and she could see that there is a competitive side to that, right? And then all of a sudden our paths kind of went like that. I continued to putz along as a social dancer, but she all of a sudden found a new place to explore, a place to go to that she'd never been before.
Competitive? You bet. Quin wanted to win, but it wasn't going to happen with her husband. So you did what any other American woman would do. You went to find another man.
Yes.
And boy, did you.
I have to tell you in the beginning, that was an adjustment. It was an adjustment.
Whenever Quin speaks of her husband and the love and the respect that she has for her husband, you absolutely know that there's no one else for her.
With Rick's blessing, a funny thing began to happen. The smooth, skilled pro and the 4'11" fireball started getting better and better. They began entering competitions, and before long, they started winning.
My father always said, "You can do it. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do." That's how he said it, all the times.
That attitude wasn't born on the dance floor, but on the dirt floors of her past. Quin was born and raised in Thailand in deep poverty.
There was no electric. There were no paved roads. Very small village.
We learned to take responsibility. We learned to be grateful for everything because we don't have an opportunity like this country. So it could have been from there, where I come from. But it's always in me. I always appreciate things.
I'm awestruck by my wife and all that she's accomplished over the years.
My dancing is my oxygen. I breathe by dance. I got everything I have. The love of my life, his kind, his patient, his unconditional love, my family, my grandchildren. I did everything I could for them, and now it's my time. So I dance to live, and I exercise to live. I don't live to dance. I dance to live.
Now she dances to win. Quin shocked everyone, taking first place in one of ballroom's most prestigious national events.
The one that we won is called Senior Pro-Am Rhythm Championship. World champion.
And is that a big deal?
Big. It's a big deal. Even to be dancing this competition is good enough already.
And quite unexpectedly, the woman who could hardly keep time at first has become one of ballroom's greatest inspirations at the age of 64.
I like to challenge people that think that you can't do it. You're too small, you can never be good. And I have proved it.
And you're still doing that today because at the
Because of
age
that.
where most people are choosing to sit down in the rocking chair.
Exactly. I like challenge. I like people to tell me you can't do it. The more they say, the more I'm going to do it.
It's also a message she shares, giving back to her home country where she's been honored for helping build new schools and inspiring a whole new generation of children. You see, Quin has a lot left to accomplish.
I love this life and I can't get enough of it. And so I don't know how old I am. I'm come out here dancing like a young kid. So if my body, if God give me ability to do, I'm going to do until I couldn't get up.
But that's not going to happen for a while. She has an even bolder move planned next.
I'm 64 years old. I'm ready to dance against younger age group now. 18 and up, 20 and up, 30 and up. Instead of 60, I don't dance on that. I dance younger now. I'm going to.
Well, all I can say, Quin, is those kids better look out.
Well, thank you.
Probably won't surprise you at all to learn that Quin was featured on America's Got Talent and at the age of 70 made it all the way to the semifinals. So here's how to apply her success to your life. Try something you always wanted to do. The key is don't be afraid to be bad, and as she said, she was the worst. But she didn't care what anybody else thought, and neither should you. When you stick with something, each small step, each little accomplishment will start to add up until who knows? Quin reinvented herself, changed her life, travels to places she never thought she'd go, all because she wasn't afraid to sign up for a simple dance class. So, what are you going to do? We can't wait to hear your story.